It's Liberal Freakout Friday. The lovely ladies at The View are mad at 47's oval makeover.
He's like the interior decorator in chief now. And forget the nuclear button. I don't even trust him with the button that gets him a Diet Coke.
I know.
He has plans to completely retool the Kennedy Center also. Have you heard that? Is there no safe place to go anymore with this guy? You can't even go to the gym. A gym, that's good.
But if a Coke button sets her off, Joy's head's going to explode after the Pentagon named a new Boeing fighter jet F-47. Greg Gutfeld,
Yes.
You were saying in the green room that women usually are the ones that do the interior redecorating, and it wasn't really a man's place.
Oh God, you nailed it word for word. Yeah, but I didn't say women. I used a different word.
Right.
Joy does need a makeover. That's why she's jealous. Unfortunately, funeral parlors, they're pretty expensive. But you know what? It's like you watch The View, it's like you're transported to the past, you know, like an old beauty parlor where they trade stories that they just read in People magazine or National Enquirer, and they have ladies putting tin foil in their hair, and they go, I thought my friends would hate Trump, but I guess not. The View is for people who get their politics from The View. And again, like Anna Navarro is like, she can't understand why Trump people like Trump. She's the neighbor, again, that's looking over at the pool party next door and saying, why are they having so much fun? That doesn't look like fun. The heated pool, the young, energetic bodies, the margaritas, the hors d'oeuvres. Meanwhile, they're having the time of their lives. I think that, like, miserable people, they couldn't identify joy unless it was a panelist on The View.
There's so many things for liberals to get mad at. To put a Coke button in there, I mean, you got to choose your battles.
I think
Hunter had a Coke
honestly,
button.
like, I think like a good beauty parlor gossip session is so way better than The View these days. It is so boring. I mean, they're so predictable.
Yeah.
So predictable. It used to be, you know, when Barbara Walters created that show, it used to be that there was some actual dynamism going on at the table, and there were interesting views going back. Now it's just like, I can't be bothered. I mean, I don't know who has the time to watch this show, but it's nowhere near as good as gossip at a beauty parlor. And I think that, do you think Trump is pretty involved in the decorating at the White House?
Donald Trump,
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
He's a hands-on
I
guy.
have my Declaration of Independence right here, but I want a reveal curtain in front of it.
Well, you know about the room that's set up next to the Oval Office. He's made that his own after Bill Clinton sullied it.
Yeah, yes, he did sully it. Look, the man has built an empire. I mean, he's built hotels around the world, and they begrudge him the fact that he wants to move some furniture around in the Oval Office. I mean, they're so petty. They're so irrelevant. You know, and they talk about decorum in the White House. Where was the decorum, and where were they when there was cocaine found in the White House? Where were they when Jill Biden was conducting cabinet meetings in the White House? They were nowhere. And now, I mean, what about the tranny who lifted his or her shirt with the boob showing at the White House? You didn't hear whatever. You know, you didn't hear them complaining about that. And the truth is, you know, your office should reflect who you are. My office reflects who I am. And it's none of your damn business. And the same with the president.
Did you know that he added the gold pieces on the mantle at the Oval Office?
Yes.
So,
yes.
yeah, I was looking at it the other day, and I thought, I don't remember seeing those there before. And you go back and look at pictures, and it was plain, but now it has a little bit of, it has a Trump flourish on, on the marble.
Jason, chicks love this stuff. Did I call you Jason?
Why did you just call me Jason?
I don't know. I have no idea. What's your name again? Jesse.
It's my
Jesse.
time that you
Stroking
guys are
out.
doing this.
I love this job.
Jason. What's going on?
What's up?
What's up?
This is ritualistic that the other side just criticizes the other side's decor. I got a
just so
whole.
boring.
What has Nurse Jill done with our White House? My God. Jacob Schneider from Trump's rapid response team. Greg Price, Jill Biden's Christmas decorations look like what would happen if a group of circus clowns projectile vomited all over the White House, which I guess is a perfect metaphor to sum up the last 4 years. And I'm sure we could.
The whole point is they all agree with each other.
No.
I mean, that's the whole point.
The whole point
is boring.
That is not the point. You're upset that they're criticizing your king. And I'm telling you.
Oh, my king?
Your
the
no.
king?
Oh,
Oh, he's the president, darling.
Okay.
That it?
I'm done. Yeah.
You're
Okay.
done. Yes,
Signing
you
off.
are.
Signing off.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.